Okay, so we're hiking out here at Girdwood Hand Tram. There it is right there. And with Steve and Barbara. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Yep. And we were just talking about we're going to go on this little tram across the water here. And we're just talking about like how much analysis do we do? How much safety analysis do we do for this? Do we do any kind of stress analysis on this, guys? Did you write a JSA?
Can be high stress, yeah.
Did not do a JSA.
Did not do a JSA? So why are we going to do this then?
Hazard analysis. I'm not sure I see any fall protection.
Don't see it. Yeah, it's one cable, right? There's one cable that holds us up there.
That's the integrity of that
right?
cable.
But a whole bunch of people have already done it and it's been fine. So what are we thinking? Prior success means we should be fine.
Yeah, should be good.
Right.
Good to go.
Right. So we'll catch another little shot here as we go across this and see what you guys think. So we were just analyzing this a little further, and it looks like there's a big cable at the top. I'll show you in a minute when we get over here. But there's also a rope that runs through it.
Two ropes.
Two ropes, right?
Yeah.
So it could be interesting, though, because if it was hanging off those ropes
There's a
alone.
bit of a redundancy. Some defenses in there.
Yes, so there is another layer of defense.
So closer to where you stop, there's a small net underneath.
Right, so you,
right at the edge.
so like if you stepped out and stumbled, it would catch you, right?
For about 2 feet.
Right, so we got a little bit of protection there. Good. All right, we're feeling pretty good about this so far. We'll get to that. Back here again, we do have a rating plate right here, if I can get this over there. It says 400 pounds or 2 people. Now, there's no scale here, so we have to go on the honor system that people will tell us how much they actually weigh. So we're just kind of analyzing this as this goes. We'll be back in a minute with our next event. Okay, we're back again. More thoughts here. So you're going to see this as like one clip go right into the next, but in between each one of these little clips, there's a lot of thought that goes into this. A lot of planning. The production team's ready. They're filming. They're getting ready for all this. There's a little warning, a little safety thing over there that says, in the event of an emergency, call
911.
Right. And so we're thinking, what kind of emergency would that be?
So let's say the tram stops, the cable breaks, and we fall
On the drink.
Right.
Yeah.
into the freezing cold river.
Right. So what would 911 do for us?
Potentially call 911 with
Right.
a cell phone that probably doesn't work because it's
You'll be all the way down in the valley in the water. So somebody else would hopefully call 911.
Yeah. And there's enough people here that probably have cell phones.
Right.
Yeah.
There's plenty of cell phones, believe me. Everybody's doing selfies too, like us. Here's my ducky light. There we go, that's right. So it may be a little hard to see, but there's one of the guys pulling down there has actually got a scarf hanging loose, which may not be the best idea next to a pulley. But we're going to get down here closer in a minute and check it out. Okay, so Steve's such a camera hog. He's always trying to get in the picture. Steve, get out of the camera. So what were you seeing over there, Barbara?
So on the caution sign, it says, do not enter or exit the carrier until it's fully docked within the terminal. What does fully docked mean?
It's kind of like open a door slowly, right?
Yes, or
what is fully
turn a
docked?
valve carefully.
Right.
What does carefully mean?
I don't know. Fully docked.
Fully docked.
There's no light.
There's no latch, no click, no
Right.
sound. There's no signal when,
This is
when you're
interesting.
docked.
Yeah, okay, so now I'm down here taking a look. This is the pulley system that they use, the horsepower that they use. And there they are pulling the buggy across. It's got a big cables, lots of steel. It looks pretty well designed. I think it's pretty sturdy, but it is just one big cable that does the bulk of holding everything out. The ropes are used to actually pull the buggy across.
Those dogs can't love this.
Yeah, the dog seemed pretty excited about that.
Do not put me in
The
there.
dog's like, what's the matter with these humans? So we were just kind of watching how this goes here, and people are really kind of creating safety as they go. Well, come on, Fred. There's a fence right here, but just on the other side, there's a cliff going down to a raging river, right? So the safety,
Glacial melt.
yeah, exactly. So the safety is really being created by the people here more than anything else. It's a design system, but the whole place around this is all very hazardous.
You see
Agree?
people moving things. They're
Yeah.
like, whoa, stand here, don't do this.
Yep.
They're making it happen as they go.
Exactly right. Yep. Loading dogs and kids in and out of this thing in a really kind of a sketchy little area.
They're sort of pulling it.
Oh yeah, here you go. That's how it gets done. Somebody pulling from each side.
So I'm just
All you do
looking
is hit.
at, I'm
Oh yeah,
taking
so you're
it,
filming. Okay, good.
So I'm taking a little shot of this guy who's pulling the pulley, and just looking at his backpack strap. It's pretty close to the pulley and the cable. I don't know if you can see that in there. It's right here. So there's not a lot of clearance on that space. All right, so here's Bob going to pull these guys across.
There's the water down below. You can see a little net right here. All right, here we go. And, thanks, Steve. We're going to keep working on us there. Okay, so here we are going out across. Don't hope I don't drop my phone.
Pretty far. It is pretty far down there.
It actually goes pretty fast. There's definitely a fast-moving road right there. We have to stay clear of that. Here we go. We're coming in here.
Don't want to put my hand on that.
That's right. And we've got experts over here pulling us in here very carefully.
And a little sleeping puppy.
Running out of steam, but I think he's got us. Nice. Would you like my help, or you got it? Nice. Okay, so what do you think, Barbara? How'd that seem to you?
It was pretty good. Kind of hairy at some times. I think I felt my backpack hit the rope.
Yeah, so that rope thing moving through the middle of the cage
and
is
that
pretty.
seemed like the most dangerous part. To
yeah,
me,
because
to
it
get
could
some rope burn.
Exactly, or it could tangle your gear up and pull you into that.
Yeah.
But we did it. It all went well. Would you do it
How long
again?
would you say that was? 20 seconds.
Yeah, probably definitely less than a minute.
Seconds,
Yeah. So we waited in line like 40 minutes to get across the
Would
sink.
I do it again?
Yeah.
I'd do it again.
Yeah, because we had to do it at least twice because that was the only way to get back over here.
I'm
Wasn't it?
not swimming through that water.
Yeah, I don't want to swim
I don't
through the
think
water.
I'd survive.
I don't even know how
4
you get
seconds.
around without using this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta have the GPS.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's right. There's all kind of critters and stuff that do this
Babies,
too. They don't seem too worried about it. But
Bears.
yeah, did he?
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I just think it's an interesting conversation to kind of look at this and say, well, why did we do that?
Yeah. Why do we do this?
Yep.
And is there another way?
They're probably not here unless we go way around.
Yeah.
But we felt safe enough, right? People are as safe as they think they need to be without being overly safe.
in
That's
order
right, in order to get across the
cross
river. That's exactly right. Thanks for joining me on this one, Barbara.